Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Look, if you're new here, please give us a like and subscribe. I've had a lot of new followers on Instagram in the last couple of weeks. I released a video of the Slug, and since then I've had like nearly 300,000 views and 3,000 new followers, I think. So check out the YouTube channel, check out some of the old videos, some of the old builds. I've got some other old videos on the Slug and that sort of thing. So I've just finished the dyno today. I'm just editing this video at the minute, try and get it out tonight. Yeah, I hope you enjoy what you see. I'm going to try and get some more out soon. Next week, I've got the first Burnout comp for this car in its new guise with the new engine and transmission and chassis and the whole rebuild. So check it out. Let me know what you think and share it with your friends. Thanks. All right, so I went home for a minute, nearly had a cry, and miraculously, the sun has come out. So, called a mate, had a bit of a chat, and what I reckon has happened is that, because I put this truck sump on this with the pickup, and I don't know if the pickup was for that motor originally, or that sump. Anyway, I remember checking it, the clearance, and there was, I think probably maybe 5 or 6 millimeters clearance underneath, but I can't remember if I tightened it all the way down. And also, as I tightened the sump down, there was just one spot that was hitting on the pickup, so we had to just hammer a little dint in that spot. Now I'm wondering whether hitting right near where the pump itself was, where it goes into the pump, whether that has either opened it up so that had a bit of a gap and it was sucking air, or it's bent the other end of the pickup just a few millimeters, which has then pressed it hard against the bottom of the sump, because when I was cranking before, the gauge was flicking like into the negative. So whether there's a vacuum there and it's just not getting any oil that way. So I'm just hoping like the crank isn't damaged. If I can just throw some new bearings in it, then happy days. So what I'm going to do now is get the jack up the car, slide under there, drain the oil, and pull the sump off. See what we're dealing with. So here you guys. We'll climb in here and start ripping around. Bloody clean that oil looks. Alright, I'll get that drained and then rip this sump off. Alright, so I've just pulled the tray off. I've just put the pickup on just to double check the measurement again. And when I measured it with this sump, I reckon there's maybe only 1 or 2 millimeters there, and whether or not that closes up once it's all tight. So I think that's what's happened. The pickup's just pushed hard against the bottom and couldn't suck any oil up. So now I'm going to pull off like a main cap and one of the rods, maybe try and just turn it over a little bit with the flex plate, and see what the damage is. Alright, so update time. So that one looked fine. The rod cap looked fine. So all of these ones are moving freely. The front two are not. They are really, really tight. Oh, the rear two, sorry. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have to just try and turn it over to get that near the bottom so I can undo them and see what's causing that. I might even undo the torque converter just in case it's got something to do with that, but I don't think so, because there was a little bit of space there and I was spinning it around before I did it up, so it's not like that was pushing hard against there, but something's going on with these. So yeah, don't know. Alright, so here we go, back at it. The Yeah, I got it back into here without losing complete oil pressure, so that's good. So I'm currently just draining the radiator and pulling all this apart. About to pull the water pump off, radiator out. Then I can get that harmonic balancer off, front cover off, and check out this oil pump and see whether that was the issue. If not, then fuck, we've got to look a bit deeper. But anyway, I'll get to it. Alright, so if only there was a bit more room between that radiator, I could get that balancer off, but that's got to all come out. Okay, so radiator's out. That wasn't too bad at all. Hopefully I can get this off, find some sort of puller that I can get it out with, get that front cover off and see what's going on. Well, this is the face of a relieved man. Oh my god. Put a new oil pump in it, just went through everything again, made sure it was all right. I've just put it all back together. I fired it up a minute ago and 70 psi oil pressure at idle, so what a relief. I was scared the cam bearings were flogged out or something. So I'm about to just start it up. Seats and stuff aren't in, I'll just sit on the floor there. Yeah, about to fire it up, and then I can actually sort of run it for a while and see how it goes. And I realised when I moved it before, I forgot this thing's got a full manual valve body in it, so I just put it into third gear when I was driving forward. Idiot. So put it into first this time when I'm moving. But see what happens. Let's go. I've just got the second battery just to jump start it, and hopefully it's charging now. So we'll see. under 2 weeks until I skid this car. It's Monday, I'm on the way out to Regal Science to see Ricky. He's offered me some shed space for a couple of days just to finish off any little brackets, seat belts, just all that sort of shit. Yeah, so I'm almost there. Gonna get her unloaded and get stuck into it. Hopefully get it all buttoned up, and then with a bit of luck, maybe Thursday or Friday I'll try and see if I can organise a dyno session just to get it on there and get it right, get it safe, and yeah, we're ready to go. So next stop, Regal Science. Alright, so at Ricky's shop, everything's going to plan so far. Just had to shorten the brake pedal there, refit that, just pulled this seat off, welded in some mounts for the main seat, and then I'm going to put the racing seat in for the driver for the minute. So that's that one there. So yeah, I'll throw the middle and passenger seat in, and then we'll see about this driver's seat. Alright guys, so big progress today. I have figured out a rear window, so Ricky gave me some advice to stack some timber like that so it comes out past the headrests. And then I've got this here, I've just painted the edge, it's a bit of perspex so cut out. So I'll fit that tomorrow once the paint dries. Now I fitted some like limiter things to the diff here. So I've set them so that it's just high enough for when I should be able to still drive off once I blow tyres on the 17-inch rims. Problem is, if I go too high, the drive shaft angle starts to bind a little bit. So I've put so I can either just let the air ride out, but then it's got no suspension because it's less air pressure, so it's a lot softer. So it's just going to tip and roll around a bit. So I put these limiters there. Then I can pump the bags up. It's not going to go any higher, but it's still going to be really stiff in the rear end, so it shouldn't roll and carry on. So that seems to be working all right. I've just made a new throttle cable for it. Had to shorten the brake pedal. Fitted the seat. Just in the process of fitting the harness and stuff at the minute. I'll put the seat back off to get all that mounted. So that's my seat. Throttle cable's fixed. Yeah, should be pretty well sorted. So tomorrow I'll come back and just fit that window, and just got to change some plug ends. Got some straight ends because they don't really, those 90-degree ones don't really work with them pipes. Once I get that sorted, I might see if I can get it booked in for the dyno later this week and get her ready. So very, very close. So baby, you haven't heard this run yet, have you?
No.
Alright, I'll just get you to hold this while it starts then. It's pretty cranky.
Okay. Really?
Not enough charge.
Sounds good.
Fuck it. Alright, here we go. Take 2. This time it'll start. Won't it? There we go.
Alright.
Come on. Okay. Let's come off the start.
I don't know what he's been doing for the last however many months.
Hang on, what's going on?
What are you doing? Are you excited? Are you excited? Oh my goodness. What's wrong?
Just the end came off the starter cable. I think it's the starter motor. Just have to crack that open. Third time. It's the charm. Yeah?
This is it.
Oh. Just in case he's on the phone or something. Oh, Millie, darling.
Oh,
she's
sweet.
terrified. It's okay.
Good girl. Good girl. That was loud, wasn't it?
So what do you reckon? It sounds pretty healthy?
Sounds alright.
Yeah.
Smells alright too.
Yeah, it sounds great. Alright, back at Ricky's shop. Just got word that I can get it dynoed tomorrow morning, so just doing a quick oil change. Get it loaded up on the trailer and hope everything's alright. I'm pretty sure she's not completely done, but I think it's right for the dyno, so yeah, load her up, get some fuel in it to top it off. See how we go with that.
How's it work?
Working.
Well, it's actually recording.
How good is this, by the way?
Hmm.
Hinge, plus and everything. Like that, didn't it?
How come the screen goes black?
Oh, you just got to tap it, then we'll show back up. Do we need to go born old mate footy? Wet his pants?
You're only going to roll it out, aren't you? As in, like,
Start it right
no, you can start it in here, but like, yeah. Did
Come on, fuck.
unbolted. It was just not enough battery to.
No, it sounded like it skipped teeth. Oh yeah, that's starter mate, is loose. Fuck.
Why would it be loose?
I don't know. I'll have to just jack it up. Check the bolts.
Start again.
Alright. Slam it. So I'm not too worried about what it makes. Basically, I just want to get a clean bill of health and make sure she's nice and safe. And then, yeah, in a week's time, got to skid it in Wagga. So hopefully Aaron can do his thing, and hopefully I've done my thing right, put it all together right. Keep in mind, I built it in a shipping container and on a dirt floor and on a car trailer. So we'll see what happens, but so far so good. So fingers crossed. Not even nervous. guys, so tune's done. The car's still alive and running fantastic, so I'm happy about that. He got everything running spot on. Just said everything, said happy, clean bill of health. I haven't really got any numbers. I didn't get any photos of the graph or anything because we weren't sure how much fluid was in the auto. Topped it up but ended up putting a bit too much in it, so it actually sprayed a bit, forced a bit of fluid out onto the tyres for the last couple of runs, and it was just, to show me the graph, and it was just wheel spinning and tapering off. So who knows, somewhere between 350 and 400 horsepower at the wheels. This cam, like, it's really choppy, sounds great at idle, which is what I wanted, and just sounds cranky and stuff, but it does bleed off a lot of compression. It's got a lot of overlap, so it's not the best all-out performance cam, but 350 to 400 at the wheels is plenty to take the tyres off this, so yeah, that's cool. Everything seems good, so, but I'll just try and give her a quick fire up for you. Let's see what happens. Right. There we go.